if y'all can see me. There's some meth head shit going on right now. What's good, YouTube fam? I mean, I don't want them to come over here and ask me for a damn thing. She over there screaming for help like they doing some domestic stuff. I got a job to do. I can't involve myself. None of that BS. None of that BS, yo. What's good, YouTube fam? All right. What up, what up? I have to slide these tandem back. Yeah, they going through some BS over there. I'm like... Anyway, ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm about to slide these tandems back, yo. You know what? Turn my lights on. Hey. Show y'all how to slide some tandems back. Oh, wow. Oh, my light. What happened to my light? Yo, my light is bent. What happened? How'd that happen? Anyway, hey, look, certain trucks, certain trailers are different. In this case, this one got more like a button. Hold on, you might hear it when I pull it out. Hold up. Woo! It's unlocked. So I gotta pull forward. Cause I'm pulling this entire trailer forward on the wheels. All the weight can be distributed on the wheels there. Because when the forklift drivers come in and grab the load, come on, y'all know what I'm saying. It gotta make sense. It gotta make sense. They doing some meth head stuff over there. I don't know. Don't come over here with this shit, man. He walking his way too. There we go. Oh, why he coming over here? What's good, y'all? They on some domestic stuff over there. But I'm gonna zoom in a minute. As y'all can see, boom, trailer pull forward. Push. Lock. It's time to unload now. I'm in Colorado, yo. I'm out here in Denver. Yeah. Time to bag this bad boy up. They got their shirt off and shit. It's cold. It's about 50-something degrees. They got their shirt off. Well, they probably ain't cold. When you're high, you probably ain't cold if you on that meth. I don't know. She was over here screaming, help! Help! She ain't need no help. I'll tell you that right now. She did not need no help. I got a job to do. What up, yo? What up, what up, what up? Put my hazards on. I don't want nobody to do nothing crazy. I'm backing up. Damn. Look, hold on. What's she doing in a fucking basket now? Hey, they probably used to doing that. I'm just a guest in the city. I don't ain't none of my business. Let me just stay focused. What up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. So ain't nobody coming around the corner. I'm about to make me a wide turn. Wide turn. I'll be good. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome. Try not to drive too fast. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Mm-hmm. So door one. Make sure I don't scrape shit. Dock one, all right. I call them out. Hey. I'm in his face and thinking, major mistake. Yeah. About to open these doors open. Woo, woo. What up, fam? What up? Welcome. About to break this seal. Bam, gone. Hold up. Put y'all in the pocket just for a second here. Hold on. I need two hands. Okay. That shit right there, too. Man, this door heavy. What the fuck going on? About to get it unloaded, yo. Some weird stuff going on. All right, we're good. We gotta take Big Bertha here. So there. We got it, right? We got it, right? We got it, right? Come on, Max, y'all know. Come on now. Come on, don't do me like that, Max. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Oh yeah. Make sure be good. Let's go. What up? What up? Welcome. We getting unloaded. Show y'all what I do. One of many things. Took a lot of losses, had to bounce back. She got ass, loved it when it bounced back. A lot of pressure, man, I had to bounce back. All in his face, I'm thinking. We're gonna talk about. Ain't shit to talk about. I put a clothes on her. Y'all see him walking? Too early for that, man. Don't do drugs, kids. Do not do drugs. Damn. Hey, y'all here looking goofy. What y'all doing? What's the word? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see if we secured. Hold on.
This is a treasure trove of help. And then we have counselors, we have resources, books, and articles, and all kinds of things to help you in this parenting effort. And to be that inquisitive person without the ultimate agenda, other than to help your child succeed, be healthy spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And so get in touch with us. Make a gift today, not monthly or one-time gift, and we'll send you a copy of Sean's book. Our way of saying thank you for being part of the ministry. You can call today, donate, and get this book. Our number is 800, the letter A, the word family, or you can go to focusonfamily.com/broadcast.
Yeah. What up? What up? So far, it look like we good. Now, if you need me to readjust, then I'll readjust. What up? What up? Morning hustle. Morning hustle. Nah, you gotta hit it just right. You gotta know you back there sometimes. Pause. Put the chalk on your wheels. You don't want that moving. We good. Well, welcome to the channel, you Gomez. I would never name myself Gomez. Chill. You goofy. What up, Lyle? What up? I'm in beautiful Denver. Talk to your boy. Where y'all at? Actually, you know what I should do? Gotta correct my time here. Actually, you know what? I'm smart. I can wait. Let me turn that down for YouTube. Be like, I'm playing uncopyrighted music. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this morning? Morning grind, morning hustle. What's up? How you eating? You know, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. That was smart. I made a smart decision. I just made a smart decision. What up? What up? What's good? Morning glory. Morning glory. They can't stop the hustle, no. What's it like? Talk to your boy. Ask some questions, yo. What y'all want to know? What you want to know about business, credit repair, fitness? What's up? Talk to your boy. Ask some questions. What y'all want to know? What y'all want to know? I can tell y'all something. So he said, what? I see it now. What's good? What's good? What's good, Ken? Utilize your forward space as always. You got to. You got to. When you making big maneuvers, you got to. Some spots be complicated, yo. I don't even think sometimes architects, you know what I'm saying, before they design the building and shit, I don't think they really consider the space that truck drivers really need to maneuver to get in and out of facilities. Bro, some stuff be looking like it's impossible, but it's not. It's not. You just can't give up. A lot of these maneuvers gonna be frustrating. But if you can really master your 90-degree turn, if you can master your 90-degree turn, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Bo Brown, what's good, my brother? I'm currently in Denver, Colorado. I'm currently in Denver doing a drop-off. And from there, I'll be making my way to, I believe, AZ. Arizona. Yeah. Yeah. I'm coming on here every day, yo. I'm coming on here every day. I gotta do my morning push-ups. Shit. I don't wanna. And I gotta do my squats. Who parking lot you at? I'm in a company, this facility. Some depot. But I'm actually in the receiving area. Receiving shipment area. Yeah. That's the what? So y'all can see where I'm at. Ain't no secrets here. What is this? I think this is the water plant or something. Denver Water. Yep. Cascadia Freightliner. Yep. Automatic. Yeah. What you say, bro? How long to be on the road? How long I be on the road? I'm always on the road. 70 hours. 70. And I go home every few weeks. It depends. Last year, I did like, I think I did like 7 months on the road before I actually went home. I started doing breaks every couple weeks after that. I was just grinding. Yeah, last year I did like 7 months on the road straight. I don't know how I even did it. I don't even know how I did it, but I was focused, wanted to grind. Eddie Murphy. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. He a rich man, rich famous man. So I don't know if that's a compliment or insult, but I'll take it as a compliment. Appreciate it, my boy. Woo woo. Woo woo. Do I got a nice spot in the truck to chill? Of course. I'm always chilling. I got 2 bunk beds, 2 seats. I got a refrigerator, cabinet space and stuff. Yeah, it's roomy. It's like camping. Being in the truck, especially if you're doing like OTR, OTR means over the road. And even if you're not really quite doing that shit, it's like camping. It's just camping. Stay focused. All the time, my brother got to. Gotta stay focused. Tunnel vision, yo. Tunnel vision. Every day I wake up, I'm getting it. No matter what I'm doing. Ain't none of my business. Just don't do drugs, kids. I'm telling y'all. Shit. Hey, they out here. It's unfortunate, but they out here. Oh, he going to get his basket. What is that he put in there? Look, I'm trying. I'm over here being nosy and shit. I don't want to turn my back on nobody either. I don't know nobody's intention. I hate to fuck somebody up out here. Got his basket. She was pushing that bad boy earlier. Hold up. Now where'd she go? He just getting it. He just getting it. All right. Well, if that works for him, hey. Oh, there she go. She way over there. I don't know if y'all was on my live earlier. She was over here screaming, help! Help! Ah, I know you lying. It's dark too. A white woman screaming at night for help. I'm the only brother out here? Nah. Kept my distance. Smart thing. Yeah. Don't need to involve myself. I'm 35. What made you assume that? Hopefully I'll get a chance to see 35 one day. Hopefully. If the universe is good, hopefully I get a chance to see 35. But I'm not there. I'm definitely not there. Oh, dude with the cart. Okay, yeah. No, that's that. You already know that's that shit. The other one, where's she at? She had her shirt off earlier. She was coming across the lot here screaming and shit. It was dark. Sun wasn't even up all the way. It was dark. I kept it going. Actually, I seen her and I fell back. Came back behind the wall over here. Said, nah, I'm about to hang out over here. Hey, they out here, yo. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill right now. Where y'all at? Y'all drive too? Izzy, you drive? I love the emoji, brother. Lizards. Woo, ain't no lizards out here. We in Denver. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I haven't seen none. Keep it real. Go towards the hood areas or something probably. You see a lot more of that. Tennessee area, Kentucky probably. But I'm not saying they won't. They probably don't be at different truck stops, but I don't be seeing none. I think I seen one. Probably one, maybe. In about my 3 years of trucking. But I don't know. I don't know if it's getting hard for them out here or what. I might as well, but okay, diesel service. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, all right. Let's go, Izzy. Oh, that's Rich Boy. Okay. 100, bro. I appreciate you jumping on my lives, bro. Real talk. I ain't no driving here, but have I drove? I think I probably drove through Ohio once. Hey, y'all gotta forgive me. I'm still trying to get used to talking to this phone, bro. This shit crazy. I'm really trying to get used to talking to the damn phone. I'm talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But this shit crazy. Man, I like to document this shit for real. Y'all gonna see something for real. I want to go to a restaurant before I leave. Any good spots? I wonder if there's any good spots out here in Denver. I really want to eat something nice. Get sick of that damn truck stop food. I don't be eating like crazy. I eat a bunch of fruit, and I have some Subway, like a chicken wrap, but I don't be eating like that. Okay, we're the operator, Amazon. I used to do forklift driving in at General Motors years ago. That was cool. It was cool. I had a job at Amazon too, as a worker. That's funny. Right before I got into trucking, I'm like, this Amazon stuff is cool, but I know I can do a lot better. I can make a lot more doing something else. Yeah, you know about the trucks then, for real. That's a great skill to have. Diesel mechanic, mechanical skills, that's great, like seriously, for real. Like I really want to get into something like that. I'm a little technical shit, building, putting shit back together, taking it apart. Yeah, yeah. You gotta have a mind for it. The excitement, the thrill for it. I love shit like that. I'm pretty sure you do too. What up, y'all? Welcome to the live. What up, what up, what up? Can I share some strategies on passing the CDL written exam part? You don't want to know the truth of that. But on a written exam part, yo, well, I know what they have had me do. I had to go down to Secretary of State and test. So there was two parts to the test. They're driving, maneuvering, backing up. Then they take you out on the road. And from there, it depends on which one they had you do first. Every company might do something a little differently. After my maneuver, after I passed all the road tests, then you go get your written exam. Mine was on a computer. And if I remember correctly, it was multiple choices. There was multiple choice questions. You gotta memorize that shit. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You're gonna have to memorize it unless you find, some other methods. They ain't gonna be over your shoulder like, hey, what you over here doing? I'm gonna say that, but they gonna be peeking and see, okay, he doing this thing over there, but oh yeah, you been doing it since you was a kid. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yup. Yeah, you gotta have a love and passion. You gotta be born with something like that to build engines and robots and me. I'm one of them people. I love being hands-on with shit, for real. But for that, yeah, for the written exam, you're gonna have to study. You're gonna have to study, and you're gonna have to memorize um, a lot. I think my exam was like, damn, I think 75 to like 100 questions maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of questions that's really gonna try to trip you up. The multiple choice answer some bullshit. I had to take my written exam, I think twice, 2 or 3 times. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I think I had to take mine a few times, yo. They try to spin you. The questions gonna try to spin you. So you just gonna have to study up for real. Ask me something else, yo. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. For my journey, it took some time. I had a lot of life up and down going on while I was trying to test and get things done. So mine took a little bit longer than what it needed to actually take, but it took time, and I got that shit. And I'm glad it actually took that much time. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to rush it, especially if you're unsure about your maneuvering and your questions, memorizing the parts on your truck. You know what I'm saying? You want to know that stuff. You need to know that stuff. Even if you don't remember the names of the parts, you need to be able to identify what the part is, how it functions, or if it's cracked, bent, or broken. That's what you want to always do, for real. You want to familiarize yourself with your parts. I had to creep. I don't know if y'all was watching, but I had to creep up to my door. I gotta still do my inspection. I gotta do my pre-trip inspection, and I'm completing still my 10-hour reset. So shortly here, I'm gonna jump back in the truck and do my pre-trip as soon as my clock reset. So that's why I was rolling slow. You ain't supposed to roll at all. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. You ain't supposed to roll when your clock is not all the way done, but I'm right outside the gate here. And might as well just do both at the same time. Man, like this, yo, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support. Where y'all at in the world? Where y'all at? Where y'all at in the world? Hmm? Nah, bro, you not in federal prison for real, for real. Nah, nah, for real. All the way from South Africa. What's good? With that Sage, what's good? All the way from New Zealand. What's happening, yo? My man said he's smoking the phone. Hey, it be like that sometimes. Shit. It be like that. You got to. What, man? I hate that you behind bars, brother, for real. Hopefully you coming home soon. Much respect for what you do, man. You ever had an incident from a factory hitting the truck or anything? Izzy, Virginia, yeah, okay, for sure. Let me see. I have any accident from a factory hitting a truck. Have I hit anything, or if anybody has hit me? Well, not at a factory, I'll say that. I think all right, I'm gonna be real with you. All right. My very first time, all right, I'm gonna tell the truth. It's my first time ever saying this shit out in public. So when I first started, I was teen driving, and this was some years ago. Um, I was tired. I was tired. I was trying to get off the freeway. Well, I did get off the freeway. I'm like, oh, there go a truck stop. I can just pull over here for about 15 minutes. I'm not far from my stop. 15, take a power nap. Bruh, I wasn't the best with the maneuvering. I thought I was. I thought I cleared. Yo, my trailer took out 3 semi trucks. Like the front ends, the front end of the truck, it was all bad, yo. Fortunately, it was after hours, and it was some Mexicans out there. They seen the shit. They were looking like, oh snap. My buddy in the back like, damn, what you do, bro? I'm like, bro, I just fucked some shit up real bad. He like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's your shift. I'm like, damn. So I'm trying to maneuver. The Mexicans come over. They looking like, oh, okay. They told me how to back. They was guiding me to back up. I said, all right. I'm sweating, bro. I'm sweating. I'm like, damn. I'm about to lose my license. This shit's over. They look. They said, you're clear. Go. I said, what? Go. Man, I hit the gas so damn fast, bro. I was back on the highway. I wasn't even tired no more, yo. I'm not even lying. I wasn't even tired no more. I know they was pissed. All 3 semi trucks, yo. It was all bad. It was bad. My trailer was good though. That's what was trippy about it. I messed up, man. The grill, the bars, all that shit came off, yo. That shit came off, all that shit. It was all bad, bro. Oh, I never told nobody that shit. Hey, the Mexicans was cool because I don't know what they were doing. I think they was unloading a truck. They was trying to maneuver some shit, but they seen it. So shout out to my Mexican friends out there. For real, I don't care what nobody say. Brothers, help me. Got me out of a pickle. What's good, yo? What's good? Is it Easton? Is it, yo? It be like that, yo. I'm bro. I thought I had it, yo, but I was still new. I was still fresh. Good morning, Christina. Good morning. Observer, you think you slick. I've seen this before. You ain't slick, Observer. You ain't gonna get me. I ain't saying nothing. Nah. I ain't saying shit. You say it. You tried to. Hey, I'm on my toes, bro. I'm on my toes. Yeah, yo. Have I had any other incidents? Any mishaps? Oh, one time. 10 toes, yo. One time, an incident did happen actually on the yard at my base with another company where I came in at night. I was tired. I was really exhausted. It was about maybe damn near midnight. Came in the base. My co-driver, he hops out. He gets in this whip. He leaves. All I remember was getting up. I thought I put everything in park. I thought I pulled my brakes. Man, look, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to clean up, freshen up. I'm cleaning up my little spot. And I'm looking around like, why is the earth moving right now? Like, why is my environment? I know the truck is still, but no, the truck wasn't still. I was rolling forward, and I rolled right into a whole another semi truck. Boom! She was in there asleep, yo. Boom! Knocked her headlight out. She wakes up like, oh, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm delirious too. Like, what the fuck? Damn. She wasn't tripping. She really wasn't, but I'm like, damn, I can't believe I did that, yo. Cause I would have woke up, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong with you? But you know what? She was calm. She gave me grace. Thought she was gonna give me something else, but that's a different story. But it's okay. After you left, they told the other driver. Yeah. Yeah. Man, for real. What's up, Ian? What's up? What up, Day? Hey, worth the try, Observer. It's always worth the try, right? Where y'all at? What else y'all got for me? I'm trying to think. Have I had any other incidents besides those? I don't think so. I do got one more. I don't know if I should say this even on camera. I'm gonna say it anyway. Okay, so I did a drop off at this new facility. I think it was a Honda facility they was building in. I was in Georgia. Yeah, I was in Georgia. Coming out of there late. Okay, there's a whole lot of constructions going. A whole lot of construction going on at this time. This Honda facility is huge, so there was no pavement. It was just straight dirt. Everything was just dirt. They was starting from the ground up, and I mean, it was just huge. But I ended up blowing an airbag, so I had to call for some help. I blew the airbag. The owner was like, "Well, you're costing me money." That shit pissed me off. I snapped on him that day. Like, bro, this is whole dirt out here. It's dirt and rocks. Like, there was nothing I could do about it. Am I, James? Welcome, James. Welcome, James. Barrett, welcome. I ain't got nothing negative to say to you, brother. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, it was just dirt. It was all messed up. I blew the airbag, called for help. Dude came through, gave me some help. As I was leaving the facility, once again, it's just everybody's leaving at this time. I'm at the very end of the day. All the workers is leaving it. So I'm damn near like the last truck driver out that motherfucker, bro. I get to the corner, I run the red light, okay? It's not even like a real deal red light. It's like one of them temporary red lights they put up. Straight accident. It was an accident. I swear to God, it was an accident. Now I'm like, why is everybody looking at me, mean mugging me and shit? I mean, the driver's like, motherfucker, and giving me film. I'm like, why is it? Then I realized, I'm like, damn, I ran the little red light they put up. Not only did I ran a red light, I took out a whole bunch of construction cones, like the big barriers, the big orange barriers. Yeah, I took a bunch of them out. Then I was dragging a bunch of them up underneath the trailer as I'm going down the road. Bro, all I could think was, you got to get to the highway. I couldn't even stop if I wanted to and grab and get the cones out because it's only 2 lanes. It was only 2 lanes. I had to keep going. I had to keep going for a few miles with the barriers up underneath there dragging. I got to the highway. As soon as I got to the highway, I'm like, okay, I'm about to grab the barriers. They was already gone. So they was somewhere lost on the road. Yeah, that was a little mess too. That was a little mess, but I made it unscathed, uncaught. All I'm saying, just pay it. You got to pay attention. I was still fresh, yo. I was still fresh. It was no going back, yo. It was up. It was up. All I could think was, please don't let the police be behind me. I'm sweating. I'm like, please don't be behind me. I just gotta get to the highway. Get to the highway. For real. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm doing great this morning. What's good, James? I try to be entertaining a little bit, yo. I try not to make it so boring. I want it to be a little entertaining for y'all. I'm from Michigan, but I reside in Nevada, right outside of Las Vegas. Hey. Baker crazy, bro. I can't believe you even asked some shit like that. Oh, y'all see that comment? I'm not even about to say that shit. Boy, you crazy. He said, come on, man. You know that was last week. Nah. Nope. That was a couple years ago. That was about 2 years ago. 2-3 years ago, I want to say. I've been driving for about 3 years. Yeah. James, you in Detroit? I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. I'm from Saginaw, yo. You already know. We ain't so different, you and I. Come on, why would we be in jail? Baker, why would we be in jail, bro? Why would we be in jail together? I'm not a criminal. I don't commit crimes. You would be in jail by yourself. So I'm free. I don't even think about shit like that. I'm a free man. I enjoy life. I don't know what type of time you on. But we see. What up, Toronto? Not Toronto, Toledo. I'm tripping. All love, James. No big deal. I ain't tripping, yo. I ain't tripping. All good. Just my driving is a crime. It was a crime. Now, don't get on me now. Damn. Don't get on me now. Don't try to make me feel bad. I was trying. I tried my best. I didn't hurt nobody. I ain't hurt nobody. Everything was okay. I ain't hurt nobody. Unscathed. Unscathed. Baker funny. Yeah, things happen. Things happen. But you got to be mindful how long your damn trailer is. You got 53 foot of tail. And sometimes if you slide the tandems, it'd be like a few extra more feet you can add on to there. When you move your tandems, you just got to be mindful that you got a whole lot of ass behind you that you maneuvering. Like for real. For real. When you hit these corners, some people just don't care. Some cars are polite, they'll back up for you, but there's a lot of tight spots. But you got to be familiar, and you just got to know how to really whip that boy. When you come out, you can't turn the corner right away when you get to a corner. You gotta come out a little bit and then whip it in there. I'm talking about the truck, yo. Hey man, all I know is that I'm the perfect getaway driver. Hey, I really was. If it was some shit going down, that was it. I'm getting away. God damn it. I'm getting away. We ain't sticking around. Or you say, you know, James? He said he lying. Oh my goodness. I drive a 52 for Citgo for 9 years. I got some insane story. Yeah, 9 years, yeah. That's a lot of experience, yo. I bet you got some shit. I bet you seen some shit. I bet you did some shit. Oh man. Yo, what up? Perez, what's up? What up? Let me see if my clock reset it. What up? What's the word? I'm about to turn this damn thing off. I got 20 minutes. Uh-oh, y'all know each other? Okay, that's cool. And I'm probably about to eat some pineapple right now. I hope y'all ain't beefing in the comments, yo. Yeah. Damn. What's good, King? What's happening? Hey, y'all funny, bro. Y'all ain't even gotta go through that with each other. Why you talking about that man mama like that? What's going on, yo? Why you gotta do all that? Oh, man, y'all crazy. Y'all wild. Oh. What up? Overwatch is instigating y'all. What up? Yeah, I'm waiting for my clock to reset, and then I'm gonna go on duty and then do my pre-trip. Joseph, what's good? What's good with it? It's good, homie. All the way from India. What's happening? I got viewers tuning in worldwide, man. Welcome, welcome. Love Joseph for real. That's all it is. All love over here. James said, come to the D, bro. Don't do him like that, James. Don't do him like that. If you ain't from Detroit, don't go. It's a setup. If you ain't from Detroit, don't go. Don't do it. No, Detroit cool, you know. As long as you ain't involved in no bullshit. But it's rough. It's rough. Saginaw, rough. Flint, rough. I appreciate the love all the way from India. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I'm sending love back, for real. What's up? Batshit crazy? How much currency should I save up to start CDL driving? You can get funding. There's programs in your city that pay for your license. For real. You know, the state got funding and all these, you know, programs. I went through a Michigan Works. It's called here. I went through a Michigan Works program in Michigan. They sponsored me. I didn't have a job. Yo, they went ahead and paid for everything. They're like, are you working in something? Can you pay a little bit of this? No, I can't pay nothing. Even if I could. You all got funding. So I use their resources. I know certain cool schools charge about a few thousand. Maybe like $2,000-$4,000. But if you get to find out they programs, you can get it for free. Go to Detroit is to drive to Canada. He said, what the fuck I want to go to Detroit for? Man, it's a rough area, man. It's rough. That's why I left Michigan. That's why I left Saginaw. I lived there for a very long time. I wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't. You a witch? Theresa? You a witch? Okay. All right. Michigan Works is the bomb. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you... They got resources. Michigan Works got resources. People don't be taking advantage, though. I mean, some people do, but I know I did. I had to go. I had a vision. I'm like, man, I'm about to use all the resources I can. All of it. Got yours in the Army. Paid for nothing. Hey, there you go. Oh, you was driving. You was driving in the Army. Yep, I'm eating watermelon. Pure hydration. Real snack. I don't do that candy. I don't do candy, yo. I do not fucking eat candy. Hell no. Nah. Anytime I get a sugar rush, sugar craving or something, I go to the fruits. I don't do that processed shit. That shit fuck with your body, fuck with your mind. Motherfuckers be diabetics out here still drinking pop and eating sugar. You know, like, $5,000 without any funding these days. You're correct. The last time I left, they were trying to charge my homie $4K to get his. I look like Eminem if he was white. I guess that's a compliment then, you know. One of the greatest rappers alive. Rich, famous. Y'all be giving me compliments. I don't know if y'all be trying to insult me, but I be thinking these are compliments for real. First, I'm from Brooklyn. Damn. I don't want no parts of Detroit. It's rough. Jesus Christ wants to save your soul, Teresa. So Michael's dead. Baker, I'm a war vet. 63, Bravo. I got my guns. Ooh. Y'all calm down now with me. Calm down now. Calm down. The OG has spoken. Shit. Oh, man. Appreciate your service. For real. For real. For real. I can fight a war on my own. Let's hope nothing comes to the soil, for real. Somebody said something. Oh, yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. Oh, I heard some voices. About to bag his refrigerator up. Got him a box truck. Yeah, candy's some bullshit. That candy got poison in it. Different dyes and shit like that. Then if you know what I know, how they operate in the factories and shit don't be clean, yo. Shit do not be clean. And everybody ain't sanitary. I hate the fact that you know what I'm saying. If you ain't grow it yourself, you really don't know what's in it. Yeah. Get you some fruit. That candy shit is bad for you. I don't care what nobody say. I be seeing parents feed their children bags of candy and be wondering around, and they be wondering why their kids can't sit down and concentrate. They on fucking crack. Shit, that processed sugar is way more addictive than crack. Look how kids act when they eat it, right? They be just cool. Can I have some candy? Fuck around and give them that shit. Now they running around and shit, licking their lips and shit, eyes sunk in. They fucking high. Food Drug Administration. Food, drug. Why is drugs and food mixed? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Food is poison. I don't even like calling it food. It's synthetic, really. If it didn't come out the earth, if it didn't come out of Mother Earth, it's synthetic. It's artificial. It's not good for the body. You ain't sound like the chaos. Yeah. What's up, Crooked? Cam, what's good? What's good, Cam? Thunder said thank you for the service. To all the veterans. Straight up. Nah, he was a weekend warrior. Yeah. There's some folks out here. I thought I was tripping. I'm like, nah, I know I ain't tripping, but there's somebody out here. All that laughing in their face, you better stay ready. Who? Nah, hell no, I ain't getting out of shit. I'm gonna go limp. Get out the truck. You gonna have to come get me. I ain't moving no more. You ain't gonna say I'm reaching for something. I'm getting out. He gotta go. Come get me. I'm going limp. Stop playing. And I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. Mm-hmm. Man, you lying, bro. You got jumped and thrown in the fridge at the gas station? You gotta keep that tool on you. At least keep a 22 in the pocket. I done been jumped before. A lot of times. You learn to stay equipped. There's real deal predators out here. A lot of people don't really give a fuck about their lives. So, when a motherfucker ain't got shit to lose, they dangerous, yo. Because you got everything to lose, you know what I'm saying? You got purpose, you got a life, family, you know, hobbies and shit like that. When a motherfucker ain't got shit to lose, they very dangerous. Even in the Bible, didn't the angels carry weapons? Didn't they carry swords? Never leave the house without one. Always bear arm. Second Amendment. For real. I got into martial arts because I used to always get jumped. I used to always get jumped in school. Never understood that shit. Never understood that shit. Why the fuck am I getting jumped? You know, still struggling to give up ice cream. Thunder, I'm gonna tell you this. You need to do a detox. I suggest you do a parasite detox. Majority of the population has them, and they don't know it. And they don't know it. Them parasites be triggering food cravings and shit. You wake up out your sleep. Them parasites, yo. For real, no lie. Do a all cleanse. Do a detox. Do an all water fast for like 2-3 days. Then you go to an all green fast, like just eating or you could do like a smoothie, like spinach, kale, sea moss and shit like that. But an all green diet helps too. That will tell you a good fast will break a lot of shit in your body up. Even if it's a dry fast. Dry fasting, a lot of people, I don't know, man, that shit's so beneficial. Even intermittent fasting. Even eating one meal a day. Why do you think the people in China live so long and all these other countries? They don't be eating the shit. They really don't be eating the same shit we be eating, but they eat in moderation. They eat in moderations. They do. You eat pineapple and coconut? Indeed I do. I try to eat that yeah, indeed I do, Michael. I try to eat it in its purest form. But it's hard. You know, we over here in America shit. Like I said, if you're not growing it yourself, then you really don't know what you're really getting. Isn't cow milk also the same and it's addictive to human? Yes, cow milk is fucking terrible. It's horrible. It's horrible how they process it. It's horrible how they process it. Because they allow the blood cells, they allow the pus to go in there. Like these cows, the animals be infected and shit. They be sick on the farms and shit. You see how they be living. They fucking prisoners. They fucking prisoners. You know what I'm saying? But the regulations on that, they allow the cancer, the cancer cells that's in the milk and shit like that. Regardless of what they say, bro. If you man, it's pus. Milk is pus. We the only, think about what I'm saying here. Humans are the only species on this planet that drink milk after infancy. There's no other species of animal that's drinking milk after their infant stage, right? And not only that, we're drinking an animal. We're drinking another species milk. That milk is for the baby calf. That's for the baby calf. It's insane. And then people wondering why they have all these health issues. You wonder why your blood pressure up. You don't feel good all the time. You don't feel good all the time. Look what you put in your body. It's not You know, that's a whole different DNA. That's cow DNA. That's animal DNA. Why is it so rough in certain Michigan areas? And can we hear more stories about? Also, have you ever heard of Beecher? Beecher Wood? Beecher School? Why is it so rough? It's gentrified. It's rough, I say for sure, when the factories leave, when they left the environment years ago, crime really went up. And don't get me wrong, you know, the crack era came through and all that crazy shit. You know, that was decades ago, before me. But what the major flip in these areas is industry and resources. So you gotta think about this. Where did the hood concept, the ghetto, come from? Where did the project? I'm gonna tell you something. Listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. Some of y'all might already know. Where did the concept of the projects, the hood, come from? It was a Nazi experiment done on rats, right? So the rat experiment went like this. We're gonna put a whole bunch of rats in an environment with limited resources. First, the experiment went like this. They gave them everything, right? In abundance. Rats had water, food, room, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit. Abundance. Then slowly they start removing different things from the environment. And then eventually the rats start what? Fucking uncontrollably. Fighting and killing each other. And then eventually, damn near the whole population was destroyed. From limited resources. You can do what you want with that information. But things are not by coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happens by mistake. Everything is by design. No chaos. Chaos brings in revenue. And who's that? Who's benefiting off of that? Because they ain't black folks. Who's benefiting off the death? The craziness. Cow milk is great. If that's what you want to, hey, that's your opinion, brother. You know. My first time coming across your channel today. Lots of love and have subscribed already. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Marianne. So much. It's all love, light over here. That's all I'm bringing. I appreciate you coming in and showing love for real. Michael, natural honey is good. Natural honey is good for you. But I don't eat a lot of that neither. That's just me. No, milk isn't addictive. Have you ever thought to yourself, man, I need a glass of milk? Hell nah. I just told you after I seen how they process it. There's people right now that's been drinking milk their entire life and have brittle bones. I know them personally. Oh, I've been drinking milk my entire life. Milk makes you strong, but yet you're brittle. You got all these health issues. How does it make you strong? Milk doesn't make you strong. Fruits, vegetables, real food that the body recognizes. That's a whole different DNA structure. Think about what I'm about to say. Like anytime you drink milk, eat some meat, you're going to be sneezing. You're going to be coughing a lot. Runny nose. You're going to be sluggish. Hey, you turn that damn microphone off. That's what they do. It's all about no one. Wild edibles you can eat. Open the Northwest, we got lots of green, growing wild seaweed in the ocean. Don't forget the wild. That sounds beautiful. That's an abundance of vegetation right there from the earth. The herbs are for the healing of the nations. The herbs are for the healing of the nations. What I'm chowing down on, I would just eat some watermelon, Julian. Everyone stay away from drugs. Man, I hope so. But guess what? Like I said, sugar is a drug. Processed sugar is a drug. If you have an addiction to anything, it can be considered a drug for real. But for real, we already know about the food. The processed food, GMO, genetically modified. Yeah, there's a whole lot of chemicals in there. Good morning, yo. Drugs need to stay away from me. I know that's right. I'm going limp. Yeah, it will make you impotent. Cause that shit hardening. No, I'm saying that's plaque. It's plaque. Like meat, like animal meat, animal oils. The oils, that's the fat that's in the animal that get clogged in your arteries and shit like that. People wonder why they got high blood pressure and I got high cholesterol. Where do you think cholesterol comes from? Cholesterol comes from animal fat. He said, yeah, it has to get 5 staples in my head. Old boy got my out the store. Damn, yo. Damn, crooked. Damn, yo. I hate that happened to you, yo, for real. People fucked up out here. People are really fucked up out here, bro. That's why I am the way I am, because I understand, man. I done been jumped. I done been robbed. I done had guns pointed in my face living in Michigan. I can tell you, bro, that shit ain't no joke. Ain't no joke, yo. I'm glad you alive, brother, for real. I'm glad you alive. Pop-Tart gone trucking. What up, what up, what up? Welcome in. Cut out all unnatural sugar. You need to. Your body, you would even think a lot more clear. Especially when your mind ain't on drugs. Sugar, that's all it is. Like I said, sugar is more addictive than cocaine. Woo. Woo. Boy, the world we live in, they make this shit legal. They make this shit legal, yo. But it's all by design. It's all by design to shut down the brain. That's what sugar does. Shuts down the brain. There's a lot of other things too. Yeah, definitely look into it. Like I said, even pay attention to children when they eat a whole bunch of candy. As soon as they get in their system, they be licking their lips. I'm like, damn, little motherfucker, calm down. Like, but I'm just being for real though. For real, it's sugar is not good at all. At all. We have a smoothie shop in my city and they use all natural, non-GMO. See, I love smoothies. That's why I said earlier, fasting, get you going on all green diet, smoothie. I love smoothies. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with a smoothie. Fasting is great for the body. Yes, it's biblical. Didn't Jesus fast for 40 days? They mention this stuff in other religions as well, in other cultures. I'm just say cultures. I just say cultures. It's how you eat to live. We're not supposed to be eating 3 meals a day. We're not supposed to be eating three meals. 3 meals. You're supposed to eat every other day, or once a day. Really, you're supposed to eat once a day, and when you're supposed to eat at specific times when the sun is the highest in the sky. Look at the animals. Look how nature don't even lie. You don't see animals, or some, minus cows and shit like that. But for real, you don't see like real deal apex predators eating all the fucking time. 1 meal a day. Even the animals, you know what I'm saying? Even the birds, they eat when the sun is up, maybe when it's going down just a little bit. But honestly, they don't even eat at night. A lot of hunger is usually the lack of vitamins and minerals, the food that people eat. That's right. There is no true nutrition in the processed food that they administer to the people here in the United States. Yeah, it has no nutritional value in it, you know. So that's what really makes it bad. How come you don't just use your fist to protect yourself from predators? Yeah, you can tell a woman that. Use your fist, sweetheart. Protect yourself from predators. But has that helped? Every man is built different, Pop-Tart. You know what I'm saying? You know, there are certain people you can take on physically, and there's a lot of people as a man, if another bigger, dominant man, come on now, it's gonna be a little difficult. Everybody's built differently. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you catch a motherfucker by surprise unexpectedly. They don't even gotta really be that big or something like that. Just catching somebody unexpectedly can really throw somebody off their game. You can really take advantage of somebody, you know? Are you a professional truck driver? If so, what is it like? It's like camping in a truck. It's just camping, you know? It's fun, you know? I enjoy it. It gets lonely sometimes, but overall, it's just, you're camping. You're camping and making money. I got my laptop. I can work same time. Come on, man. I heard goat milk is good. I'm pretty sure goat milk is good. I'm 100% sure. But this is what I'm saying here. It's the difference between having your own animals that you raise and farm versus dealing with industry animals. They don't take care of the animals. They inject them with vaccines and all this bullshit, and then it goes in their system and is in the milk. There's no way obesity, bro. We real deal got the highest obesity rate in the world, the highest blood pressure rate in the world. Most unhealthiest people in the world live right here in North America. Technology is at an all-time high. How come cancer is still at an all-time high? Diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity. It's the food supply. It's simple. It's the food supply. If you're not growing it yourself, just know what's going on. But goat milk is good, you know what I'm saying? But if it's processed, then where's the nutritional value at? If it's been processed through, you know what I'm saying, there ain't no nutritional value in there. Ain't nothing good for your body. Hey, man. It's rough because there isn't enough money for the people stuck in the city and aren't happy with its decisions on them. Yeah, it's I'm telling you, bro, when the factories left and shut down, Saginaw, Flint, Detroit areas and shit, bro, that's when poverty and crime really went up. Because what's happening? The resources are limited. There's no jobs. So what do? You really supposed to leave and go to a better economy. But you know, our people but it's designed to be that way. It's designed for us to be slow and not come up out of that shit. Every time you look around, there's always something to distract you from elevating mentally and physically, spiritually, you know? There's always a distraction. They don't teach black folks in public schools financial literacy. They don't teach you how to budget your money. They don't teach you how to scale a business quickly. Instead of getting a job, you can leverage. Well, you could leverage a job for a little minute and purchase a business and start bringing in. You know what I'm saying? But they don't teach us financial literacy. So niggas just know what they know. It's just, oh, well, I gotta go to school, and I've been there. Oh, I gotta go to school. You don't even fucking like school. Yeah, I didn't like school. Shit. They didn't teach me no real shit there, for real. Eric, what's good, brother? Have I ever heard of Beecher, Michigan? Absolutely. Hey, I appreciate it, yo. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, yo. That is correct, Michael. Strength is in your brain. Hey, all the way from Canada, 57 straight leg. Much love. Appreciate you tapping in, yo. Appreciate you tapping in. Michigan hardest. Herb up, bro. Yep, you gotta get your herbs up. I'll keep them with me. Well, I got some right here. You know what this is? Hold on, let me turn the camera. Uh-oh. Wormwood, black walnut, whole cloves. Y'all see that? Y'all know what that do? Know what wormwood do? Like I said, you get you some whole cloves, you get you some wormwood. That shit pushes them bugs out of you. Because everybody got them. Them sugar cravings, I gotta eat. Or them suicidal thoughts, them crazy ass thoughts. That shit ain't, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, so I'm trying not to say a whole lot, but that need to do a parasite cleanse. You're dealing with parasites are super predators, yo. They're super beings. And if you don't believe what I'm saying, go find a biologist. I can share. I follow one biologist who actually do this stuff. Patients that come in with the C word, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They say you diagnosed with the C word. Yeah, he'll take them in, right? And he'll take that DNA. He'll put their DNA underneath the microscope. And what do he see in all the patients? Parasites. Parasites. They telling you got one thing, but they're not really addressing the thing, the disease, dis-ease on the cellular level. Doctors, you know, they're gonna be like, hey, okay, you got this diagnosis, and okay, then you probably got it. We're gonna test you. They not doing a thorough test, bro. Everything starts on a cellular level. So what's really going on in the DNA? It also helps with any stomach pains, cramps. You can get it. You can get these in like bags. You know what I'm saying? Bags of herbs. Herbs are for healing of the nations. And if you go outside of, you know what I'm saying, the herbs, then it's pretty much a sin. It's what? You're not supposed to eat seafood, yo. You're not supposed to eat sea creatures. You're really not supposed to eat anything that walk on all fours with hooves. This is real. Why you not supposed to digest these animals? Because everything's ritual. Everything's ritual. You know what I'm saying? Life and death is in the tongue, but also the spirit is in the blood, right? The spirit is in the blood. So what do you think happens when you eat just straight flesh? Unclean meat. Meaning, in other religions, you can see the Arabs, how they thoroughly slaughter their animals, but in a good way. Meaning, they ain't gonna put the animal under any stress, any anxiety, because all of that stuff, even when you think about what I'm saying, even when you get upset, intense, where do all that anger and anxiety go to? It goes to your muscles and shit, right? Right? So what do you think happens? You don't think animals feel that way? Right? They going through the slaughterhouse, you don't think they know what the fuck going on? They scared, they in fear, they hurt, you know what I'm saying? All that energy is going into their muscles and shit like that. And you putting that shit in your mouth. And people be wondering why they always depressed. They ain't got no energy. Oh, I'm sad. Got suicidal thoughts. Having some other fucking fucked up ass thoughts. Yeah. And I had one point in my face too, bro. Do not take no weed gummies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Them gummies and shit from the weed shop, tobacco shops. Like I said, I don't mess with it. I don't touch that stuff. Or they're gummies. Man, look, flip the back over. What do the ingredients say? Red 40, processed, artificial, this, synthetic, and other words you probably can't even fucking pronounce. I'm good on that. Give y'all a hump. There you go. So do you eat when the animals eat? I don't know when they eat. I know I go on my my clock. You know what I'm saying? Usually I try to eat when the sun comes up. You know what I'm saying? You want to eat your heaviest meal when the sun is the highest in the sky, like around noon, 1, 2. Now, because you're active, you're up. You don't want to be eating shit at night right before you go to sleep. Then it's hard for you to sleep. Your body can only do one thing. Either you're going to sleep or digest food. And you wonder why people can't sleep and shit. Or they get up snacking at night and still can't sleep, tossing and turning, and wake up still tired. Like your body was still trying to digest the food while it's trying to sleep and rest. It can't rest all the way. You can't get a full recovery. Going to sleep is a part of fasting. When you're not eating, you're fasting. That's why they call it break fast in the morning. So you're breaking your fast. That's the time you're not supposed to eat shit. Don't eat nothing before you go to sleep. Don't eat nothing before you go to sleep. Don't eat nothing maybe, I'll say a good 2-3 hours before you go to sleep. You will get a thorough good night rest. You really would. So I ate pizza and hot wings last night and drank 2 liters of soda, and I feel awful today. Yeah, you ate a whole bunch of poison, Mike. I ain't lying to you. Everything you just ate was processed. There was nothing natural. Pizza, ain't nothing natural about it. Hot wings, maybe was natural at one point, but you know, everything got processed. You got 2 liters of soda, bro. That's pure acid for real. That's pure acid. Need to be drinking some water. You need to be drinking some water. Some water. I keep water in here. I keep water. You wouldn't give your plants, you wouldn't water your plants with pot, would you? They'd die. Your body is a plant. You ain't gonna pour acid on your plants. Think of your body as a plant. A lot of people do live this life unconsciously because it's a program. Welcome to the Matrix, where everything is, where you're in a simulation, where you're distracted all the time. I do my best to speak the truth. I've been homeless before too. I know how that feels. Yeah. I'm still know where to find that. Oh, this? I got this off of Amazon. Amazon got a plethora. If you can find you like a herb store, organic store near you, like a real herb shop, that go in there and get you some herbs. Look up the herbs. Look at the power. Look at the power that some of these herbs can do for you. There's some powerful plants out there. Usually I take 2 or 3. Take 2 or 3 a day. Bro, you are making shit up. Okay. In the blood. Ha ha ha. So what about when a champion kills another chimpanzee and eats them? Well, guess what? You're not a fucking chimpanzee. You're not a fucking chimp. You, all right? I'm trying to make this make sense. You're not a real meat eater. You're not a real predator. You're not a real hunter. What do a real predator? What do a real meat eater look like? Look at their canines. A real predator claws, right? They nails, their claws can extend. Mine can't extend. A predator can shoot up the tree on all 4s, super fast. A real predator, a real meat eater is catching their prey with their teeth. You cannot eat meat without putting seasoning on it. You can't eat the meat without cooking it. I mean, you could, but you about to be sick in the motherfucker. How long you think that's gonna last if you just ate some raw meat? You're not meant to eat that shit. This is biblical. These are rules before I even got on this planet here. I'm just laying it out. If you're a real meat eater, I tell you what, take your clothes off, right? Go outside ass naked. Get on all 4s and go catch the first animal you see with your mouth. Go try to catch a squirrel or a cat or some shit. They gonna fuck you up. They gonna fuck you up because you're not a real hunter like that. You're not a real predator. We don't eat meat. We're not supposed to be eating that shit. Everybody DNA is different. You're supposed to eat in the likeness of your DNA. That's why people sick too, because they don't understand their blood type. You're supposed to eat within your blood type. What one culture of people are eating over here don't mean you're supposed to be eating it. Did that answer your question? Postal effect? Lame motherfucker. How about I ignore you? I ain't ignore shit. I just answered your question. What up? What up? Try crossing your feet or claps your hands if you can't sleep. Yeah, that works too. That puts you in a meditation state. You go deep into a meditation, you know, or putting your head all the way back. Certain positions will put you in a meditation state and you go right into your realm. You can really astral project at any moment if you're conscious. If you're eating the right foods and shit like that. If your receptors is not blocked by the GMOs and shit like that, that's why I always say detox. You gotta detox. Because you got all them parasites in you and shit. People be going, I can't even dream, bro. Well, I wonder why you can't dream. I wonder why. Islam, brother. Islam, bae. We are predators too. Okay, if you're a predator, go face to face with a tiger. Go face to face with a lion. Heads on. Heads on. No weapons. They ain't got no weapons besides their claws and their teeth. Go heads on with a lion there. If you're a real predator, you're a real hunter. I don't see nobody out here hunting their food. Men are shopping with their little baskets and their little money. Ain't nobody hunting shit. This farms now. You know what I'm saying? We're in a different era. It's fucked up. I don't like it. It is fucked up. It takes us out of our natural element of being real men and real hunters. Because that's where we descend from. But times are different. Motherfuckers shopping at grocery stores to get their food and meat. You shop at a grocery center to get your meat. You don't hunt. Unless you're a real deal hunter out there with your bow and arrow or rifle or some shit hunting deer and shit like that. And that's all you're eating, then okay. But the average motherfucker is not hunting no animal down and eating them right now. You're going to your local store. You're drinking milk. You're eating all this bullshit. I'm talking rubbish. You're right. Brother, you can tell it's a word. Simon, I appreciate you, yo. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? It's movies on this stuff. It's whole documentaries on this stuff. I ain't on here just flapping my lips. I ain't on here flapping my lips. This is real. Appreciate it, Simon, for real. Food should be our medicine. And know where the medicine at? It's in the ground. It's the herbs. The herbs are for the healing of the nations. Anything outside of that is an abomination. Gluttony is abomination. You're not supposed to eat seafood. Oh, I love me some crab legs. I need this. I need me some shrimp. Gotta get that lobster. Break the legs up. Every culture told you about this shit. About eating what? Things that crawl on the ground. Shit that crawl on the ground is meant to eat shit. Crabs, shrimp, they bottom feeders. They're beings that meant to be filters. They're filters for the earth. They're filled with parasites. They're filled with worms. They're filled with leeches. Bottom dwellers. You're not supposed to eat that shit, yo. That's a sin. And I ain't just speaking like, oh, no Christian shit. I'm just talking natural law. I'm talking natural law. It's a fucking sin. Because when they get in you, they're going to manipulate you. They're going to manipulate you. They make people do fucked up shit all the time, every day. I mean, some horrible shit. And people think it's them. You ever hear stories be like, oh, I was hearing voices. There was voices in my head. You ever hear like serial killers say shit like that? I'm telling y'all some shit. Listen to what people are saying out their mouth. Because it's not even them talking. A lot of times it's not even them talking, bro. Them be the parasites. Motherfuckers having nightmares, seeing shit at night. Having bad dreams or something, or seeing entities and shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, y'all dealing with, I'm telling you about a super predator, for real, that you can barely see. And each little parasite got their own personality. Food should be our medicine. I am a trucker. I have my own crib. When I'm on the road, this is the crib. You know what I'm saying? But I got my own crib. You fought a monkey? Oh, shit. That's good. I hope you won. Bro said, I fought a monkey. I don't know which monkey you might be talking about. You might be talking about something else. Samson killed a lion. Where? I didn't see it. What did he kill a lion with? I know them Africans over there can kill a lion. What they, you know what I'm saying? But once again, you ain't killing shit without a weapon. That's all I'm saying. If you a real animal, if you think you a real beast, go kill one of them fucking animals with your bare hands. Just go hunt them down. Just get on all fours, go hunt them down. You ain't coming out of that alive. I'm telling you that right now. We not super predators. Yeah, we got mind. We're smart. You know what I'm saying? We got other shit, but you're not physically a super predator. You can't run 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. You can't scale a tree without equipment. You can't even fly right now if you want to. You need tools just to dig in the dirt. You can't even do it with your hands properly. You can't even live outside with no clothes or no shelter. You would die if you went outside naked and just wanted to live. But real predators got fur and they stay outside 24/7. They live there. You not a real predator. I don't know why people think they just, oh yeah, I'm just dominant. Fuck, you're not a fucking dominant predator. Go outside naked. Go outside naked in the winter time. How long you gonna last? How long you think you gonna last? You're not an animal. You might want to think you are. You might. A lot of people be delusional and think they just super beast and Sit down. Calm down. Calm down. Just be human. We don't hunt like that anymore because we involved, dude. Yeah, our expectancy is gone because people are lazy. People don't even move around. People don't exercise. People don't eat good. That's what I'm saying. Technology is at an all-time high. Why is disease still at an all-time high? Bet you knew what I meant, bro. Calm down. It's okay. It's all right. People are lazy. People don't work out. People don't meditate. People don't do deep breathing. Why do you think the Chinese live so long? Why do you think they look so younger and fresher? You got old ass men over in they 70, 80 years old still doing pull-ups, muscle ups, calisthenics. Easy. Easy. Because they don't eat the same shit we eat. The food over here is horrible. Actually, you know what? You just reminded me. Appreciate it. No, this is cool, because I need this time. No, it's all good, K-Dog, because you know what? They would have pulled up to the ramp, get loaded, then we out. It usually works like that, but this works out in my favor. The universe working in my favor because I really need to reset. And I couldn't really move the truck, so I just had to creep in here, back up, because I'm on my 10-hour reset. And I wasn't completed. I was still like, I was at 8 hours. I'm like, damn, do I sit here for another 2? But I'm like, no, just creep in there, chill at the dock for a minute, allow your time to reset, and you're going to be good. Actually, I'm about to do my pre-trip. Actually, I'm about to do my pre-trip right now. Thank you for reminding me, yo. Appreciate it. Ain't even lying. Crabs and lobsters are the roaches of the sea. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I don't know why people be thinking like I didn't write this stuff. This is biblical. This is ancient knowledge. This is ancient knowledge. You're not supposed to eat that shit. You see all these celebrities, bro. They part of the program. They part of the program. I don't listen to celebrities. They're gonna lead you somewhere you don't want to be. Promoting, you know what I'm saying? They promote unhealthy shit all the time. I have voices in my head. The only voice you should have is yours. That's why I've said, like, your gut is directly. Whatever you eat goes to your mind. Okay, all of this, everything's connected. All of this is one. So whatever food is information. When the sun come out, light bringer. When the sun come out and hit the earth, bam, flowers open up. The sun is telling what to the flowers. Open up, live, spread, thrive. Trees come alive, animals come out. You feel good when the sun is out. The herbs, you want to eat light food. You want to eat something that has photosynthesis in it. I'll see you again, Thunder. Thunder Fear, I appreciate you. For real. Love and light. For real. I see you again. For real. Tap in. And see demons. See them demons, once again. The parasites are mentioned. These are biblical. It's biblical for a reason. What did God cast out the swine? The demons. What's the demons? The parasites. Them the demons. Because when they get in you, you gotta understand they're spiritual too. They're connected to a spiritual realm as well. Nothing in our reality is separated from each other. Everything is one. Everything has its own specific vibration, but it's not separate. When they say manifestation is real, it's real. Because if you can focus on something, it just lets you know it's not out of reach. It's just a vibration. You just got to get on that vibration. Find the voice of God. Because that's the only voice you need to be hearing. It's really your own thoughts. And if you feel like, that's what I'm saying, because I've been through this shit before, where I thought somebody was pointing a beam at me or something, like through some scientific technology. It was like, trying to get me to kill myself and jump off the bridge. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm not even lying. It felt like somebody pointed a beam at me, was trying to tell me you should kill yourself. You should jump off the bridge. I'll never forget that day. It was beyond weird. And it felt like my body wanted to do it, but I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Then I started detoxing, started fasting. That shit went away quickly. And when you do a parasitic detox, you will 9 times out of 10, you will see the parasites come out of you. They'll come out of you. Just look in the toilet. If you're taking the right ones, they're gonna come out. Because they're everywhere. What do you think floaters are in your eyes? People see them long, wiggly strands go across their eyes, shit like, oh, I can't. What do you think that is? Those are dead parasites. Thank you, Black Mirror. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's all love over here. I walk with the light. I walk with peace. Can you elaborate on eating according to your blood type? And do you remember the quote, you are what you eat? And remember the quote, you are what you eat. Oh, yeah. You become what you eat because food is information. That's what I'm saying. Light is information. When the light goes into the earth, hits the earth, the plants and all this shit like that, is activating something. Photosynthesis is information. Light is light information. Okay? The light bringer. All right? You're enlightened. So you want to eat foods or plants that's been exposed to the sun. To the sun, Jesus Christ. To the sun. To the sun. Nature to the sun. Blood type. It depends on what your blood type. You got to find out what your blood type and find out what corresponding foods you're supposed to eat. Like I said, everybody blood type is different. That's what I'm saying. Like, think about us over here in America, and and people overseas. We have the most obese people over here in the world. Why is that? Because they don't understand DNA. They don't understand the word of God. They don't understand nature. They have detached people from nature. So when you get out of nature, things are starting to go bad. When you become disobedient, people be like, God wanted this. People get cancer and all this bullshit, all these things. God wanted this. It's in God's will. People that's always praying and shit, it's in God's will. My creator didn't put me here just to die. My creator put me here to succeed and to inspire and to help other people and to grow and to work. Invent. You're not put here to die. You're not put here to get sick. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2019. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Them doctors came in the room with that piece of paperwork. That man looked at me and I cried. I cried for like 2 days. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cried for like 2 days because I couldn't figure out, like, damn, what is happening? What was happening was I was overeating. I was steady stuffing my face with unnatural foods. And then I wasn't allowing it to process. I would go to sleep with this shit on my stomach. Then I had stomach ulcers. Then it got to the point where my organs was shutting down where I couldn't even eat anymore. Like the food couldn't even go all the way through. Like my breath was smelling like shit. Like the food would ferment right there in my stomach and it's smelling pure shit. I had cysts on my kidneys. Multiple cysts on my pancreas. I'm telling you from experience, something that I lived through. I watched my family go through this shit. The motherfuckers didn't make it. And I made a promise to myself, if I ever get diagnosed with some bullshit like that, I won't do it. But my boy, I remember how down, bad, sad I was and blah, blah, blah. But my boy said one key thing to me. Out of all things that anybody could have said to me, he said, bro, just go on an all green diet. And from there, bro, it just made sense. I said, bro, it just makes sense. You've been operating you've been eating unnaturally. You're doing shit unnaturally. The foods, the meat, the bread, the sugars, the cakes, all this bullshit. I immediately stopped it because I couldn't even eat shit anyway. I had stomach ulcers. The only thing I could really put in there was maybe some water that really wouldn't affect me. So I was like, you know what? I gotta fast. Like the first 2.5 days, I didn't eat nothing. I didn't drink nothing. Third day, I went an all water fast. 3, 4. Third, fourth day, I did an all water fast with a little bit of Himalaya pink salt for electrolytes a little bit. Then I went into the fruits. I did all fruits for like 30 days. I'm not gonna lie to you, for like 30 days. And then from there I went to the all green smoothies and shit. I bounced back and forth, a little bit of mixture of both. And I incorporated calisthenics. My homie was into the Chinese Qigong and stuff like that, so he was showing me some deep breathing exercises to get more oxygen into my body. It was the first time I ever experienced. I went over his house. It was the first time I ever experienced something like this. I went over there, you know. He was like, "It's okay, bro. Hold your head up. You're gonna be fine." He was just smiling at me the whole time. Meanwhile, you know, I'm in my head like, "Damn, shit, nigga probably about to die and shit like this and woo woo woo." But he was like, "You're not gonna die. You're gonna be just fine. Just follow what I'm doing." And he took me through these techniques. We was barefoot in the yard. He was taking me through these techniques. This Qigong, the deep breathing, how to move the energies through your bodies and stuff. I didn't know anything about this until he really put me on. And I actually started. It was my very first time doing this shit. And I'm telling you, the very first time, I went into like this trance. He was guiding me how to breathe, how to channel. It was bright. The sun was out. He was just telling me how to move the energy through your body. Because if you're not moving the energy, things are gonna be stagnant and all this stuff. He was like, everything's just spiritual. I'm like, okay, I'm listening. So he's taking me through this breathing exercise. And it's the first time I went to this trance state. My pancreas was compromised. Out of all things, for real, my pancreas was compromised. And he had me go within, like the deep meditation state had me go really deep in, had me focus my energy to move. And I actually seen this dark entity that existed. I can't make this shit up. It was like a dream, but I'm awake. All this shit is happening. And I remember releasing or doing a certain breath that I did. And I just start, oh yeah, I'm good. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, you just pulled up. Go right in there. Yeah. I mean, just knock on the cage. Yeah. My bad, yo. But, yeah. It was the first time I seen this entity. It was dark, evil looking, nasty looking monster, but I moved the energy outside of me or through it, was able to move the energy through my body properly. And I just remember just bawling, like this relief. This I can't even describe this shit, yo. But I just start bawling, yo, in the middle of his yard. Just this energy just left me like. It was so powerful. It was so powerful. And I understand why Chinese people do what they do. I really do. I understand why other cultures of people do what they do. Because this shit is real. I experienced something that day I ain't never experienced. I ain't never experienced that. That was deep. That was really deep. And from there, I just stayed with it. I kept doing the practices. Deep breathing. Even when I'm just by myself. Close my eyes, deep breath, getting oxygen to my cells. Man. Bro said I could definitely take a wolf or a boar barehanded 7 times out of day. You a bad motherfucker, gal. I ain't doing it unless I have to. I ain't about to fight one of them unless I have to. Our minds are what made us apex, brother. I understand all of that shit. I understand all that, how great the human mind is. We're scientists and all that great. I get it. But I'm telling you, no weapons. No weapons in your hand. Just straight bare hand. I want you to go toe-to-toe with a lion. No weapons. I get it. We made guns. You know what I'm saying? All these high-tech. I'm just talking about straight natural. Natural. Just like they are. I stay outside in the winter. You a bad man, Michael? I don't. I can't handle it. You see, I got a jacket on right now. It's chilly. I can't even handle it. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing my pre-trip. God damn it. I'm over here talking to y'all. God damn it. I'm supposed to be doing pre-trip. Hold on, y'all. Hell. No, y'all coming with me. Y'all coming with me. We're about to do this. We're going to do this together. I lived through some shit, y'all. For real. I just want to share my experience. You know, if it's something click with you, it clicks. If not, you know, it doesn't. But if it radiate, it radiate. If not, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you my experience, what I overcame. I'm still here. My father, my biological father, died of cancer. At the age of what, 42? At the age of 42. Know what he wouldn't do? My mom used to always tell him, you need to drink water. But he loved that pop. He loved that juice. He loved that soul food. Man, I'm telling you, he ain't here no more. All he had to do is just drink some water, correct his diet. He died a young man. He really did. That's very unfortunate. And all you had to do was drink water and correct your diet. But he wouldn't. So you kind of learn. You live and you learn from people's mistakes. And you're supposed to learn from the ones that came before you. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that too. I take that for a grain of salt. Is that how you want to go out? Just because you didn't want to drink some water? Just because you didn't want to correct your diet? I don't think that's heroic. I don't think that's stoic. That's just my opinion. Let me watch this off. That's just my opinion. I don't think that's... We're not put here to die. You're supposed to eat to live. You're supposed to eat to live. See, they're going to have to do something about this power steering box. Because it's... I don't like this. I really don't. They're going to have to do something about that. They're going to have to tighten that up. Or maybe I could. Trying to catch up on all the comments. Goddamn. Thank you, Nico. Thank you for real, Nico. For real. Brian said an electrolyte body will help you live to your 100. Yeah. We are electric beings. Think of a cell phone. Think of a cell phone. What do the cell phone got in it? Cells, right? Cell phone. What do you think this is? So when the cells die in your phone, it goes off. When the cells die in you, you're going to go off. We're electric beings. We are electric beings. You touch something, you get shocked, you know what I'm saying? If you cut the brain open right now, you wouldn't find a thought or memory. So what is that? If you cut the brain open right now, you couldn't find a thought or a memory. That's spirit, yo. That's spirit. That's spirit. That's spirit. Your electric powers our water bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a reason this is filled with water and all shit, because we're fire. The spirit is fire, is light. That's the only way you can catch it in a bottle, a vessel. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. In the 80s. I remember in the 80s, the Kung Fu master would move his chi around. You need to move your chi around. Your chi is your energy. That's real. You need to. Everybody needs to be doing it. That's why they live longer than us, because they're constantly moving the energy. And when the energy is not moving properly, just like a river, right? If a beaver or whatever, if the river gets stopped up, right, you're gonna see mold, algae, all types of different other creatures are gonna come around. You know what I'm saying? Other sentient beings are gonna come around in the area because it's stagnant. Everything is about flow. You're supposed to flow. Even in fighting, you're supposed to flow. That's what this is about. You're supposed to flow, yo. And nothing's supposed to be stagnant. Not even your thoughts. Stay hydrated. Put lemon in your water. Yes, lemon. And I also suggest limes. Super alkaline. Super electric. If you're gonna eat something before you go to sleep, eat you some fruit. If you're gonna eat anything, eat you some fruit. Eat some blueberries. Eat you some watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Eat consciousness. Eat from the earth. Eat conscious foods. Everything is vibration. Everything that you put in your mouth is information. So always think about, all right, if I'm eating this food, what am I telling my body to do with it? That's how I be thinking now. Like, even when I be craving certain things, I'll look and be like, damn, that look pretty damn good. But damn, what am I really telling my body to do with this shit? And then I already know what it's gonna have me feeling like later. I'm not gonna be feeling my best. I'm gonna be sluggish, probably falling asleep or something like that. Not having the best thoughts. Like, food is true information. Be mindful what you put in your body. Be mindful what these people telling you on these TV. On TV, they don't promote. On TV, they're not promoting real health and wellness. This is your first stomach. Look at the stomach. That's why it look like your brain, but just bigger. Your stomach look just like your brain. I think scientifically speaking, and if I'm wrong, correct me. But I think if I read it correctly, the stomach has more neurons and shit like that, more nerves than the brain does. Because this requires a lot. This requires a lot because whatever goes in here is going straight to here. Key limes, yeah. I love me some key limes. I got to pick some up today. I'm actually out. Put it on your skin. You can use limes for anything. Cleaning your skin. Pure alkaline. I just did 130 push-ups in a row. Mike, you about to make me get down and try to hit something my damn self. Matter of fact, I need to go. You know what, Mike? All right. I'm about to do it. I owe it to myself anyway. Damn. I was supposed to do some push-ups anyway. At least 30. I'm going to try to do at least 30. God damn. You holding me accountable, Michael? I don't know if I'm doing 130 right now, but I'm gonna do a few. No. 13. 20. 25. 30. 40. 50. 60. Well, you know what? The mind is stronger than the body, so I think I could bang out 130. That was 60 right there. I'm doing. That was 60 right there. What's up, Florida in the house? Let's go. A parasite detox. Honestly, I want you to just understand what I'm saying. Well, yeah. Because you got a whole bunch of different detoxes, but you got specific herbs. You got specific things that are designed to deworm. I don't want to get on here and I want to say it. They might, I don't want them to end up shutting down my channel if I say this shit. But what I will say this. I'm gonna say it like this then, for educational purposes. I'm gonna say it like this. Understand what I'm saying here, because I don't want to get blocked. If you have a horse, a 150-pound horse, okay? 150-pound horse. You will want to get your horse some ivermectin. You can get it from Tractor Supply. You can get it from Amazon. You might get it from different other sites. They come in gel. They come in a paste for your horse. Okay? If you know anything about ivermectin, it was really designed for people years ago, but they knew how powerful it was and what it was doing, not only for the people, but for the animals. So instead, they started labeling it because the ivermectin was doing exactly what it needed to do. It does multitude. It does a multitude of things for the body, for your horse, okay? You want to get you some ivermectin. It's gonna come in a tube, and it's gonna on that tube, it's gonna have indications of markers, measurements, the doses for you, or for your horse. And that tube is designed to administer to a 1,200-pound horse. But for the smaller horses, you want to use at least 150 pounds. It's going to be labeled for you. It's going to be measured. So you're going to see, like, just a dab on your finger, really. It's going to be a dab on your finger. You don't want to take the whole, you don't want to give your horse the entire tube. You just want to take a little bit on an empty stomach. Is really, really effective. On top of the wormwood, the cloves, very effective at getting them out. Very effective. How y'all doing? Welcome. Appreciate it. I'm O2. Uh-oh. Oh, you got universal. You universal. Oh, it's a special blood type. Respect, Nico. Appreciate you, brother, for real. That's all I want to do, just come over here and just share some light, share my journey. You know what I'm saying? If it resonate with you, it resonate. If not, then, throw it away. Fuck it. Everything ain't meant for everybody. Yeah. Trust your gut. That's right. You get that gut feeling. You feel something wrong or you feel something right. Come on now. Come on. We have superpowers. That is part of the superpower. That's your intuition. That's the spirit. That's the God power that's in you. The all-knowing, the knowing, where you know, oh shit, I got that gut feeling something bad, or you get that good gut feeling like, okay. You count to 10, I gotta start over. All right, I get back down. Hold on. Strong mind equals a strong body. That's right. That's right. The body follows the mind. The body ain't no stronger than the mind. If you can take the mind, you can take the body. That was a slave master's old quote. If you can take the mind, you got the body. It don't matter how strong you is. If you can't control this shit, you're fucked. Yeah. It's Bahati. B-A-H.
B-A-H-A-T-I.
A-T-I. Yep. That's the first name.
Phone number, brother?
313
313
454
454
8488.
88.
Yep.
Sure. And then can I get a signature right there?
Yeah. Woo.
What you live on, Pimp?
YouTube.
YouTube? Hell yeah.
YouTube channel, yup.
How many viewers you got?
I got about 37 right now.
Hell yeah, brother.
I've been on here for a little over an hour.
What's your channel?
It's called Rich Mill.
Richmond?
Yup. Rich_Mill 33.
You just be trucking and shit?
Yup.
Hell yeah,
Trucking,
brother.
doing martial arts, talking about health, all type of stuff.
Hell yeah, brother. Man, so I just sent you a link to your phone for the relay payment.
Okay.
Whenever you get a chance, bro, if you just click on that link, you'll click on where it says pay with the link, not the app. At the very end, bro, like whatever, if you're doing Comstock or fuel card, whatever your payment is, before you check out, it'll give you your full total with the convenience fee. That way you know what your full amount is. It shouldn't take me too long with the gym pack. Probably like 2.5, 3 hours. I'm gonna start it by myself. And it's only me doing it.
Right.
So yeah, as soon as I get the payment, I'm done with the trunk roll. We'll get you out of here. All right.
Say less, yo.
All right,
appreciate you. The lump fee checkout is ready. Please hit the link. Hold on, y'all. Let me see here. Man, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, fasting is biblical. Fasting, you know what I'm saying? What they say, Jesus fasted for 40 days, 40 nights. Even way before then. Even before then, you know, the body is a supercomputer. It can do anything you want it to do, for real. It's meant to heal. The body is a self-healing organ. You get cut, it's gonna heal itself. Something comes in, any foreign pathogens, you're gonna sneeze, you're gonna cough, your eyes are gonna water, you know what I'm saying? Pimples, blackheads and shit like that. If the body's the skin is the largest organ. It's the largest organ, you know what I'm saying? So your body's gonna push anything out that's foreign. Your body already knows what to do. You just gotta allow it to do what it needs to do. It doesn't matter what stage of illness you in, you gotta allow your body to heal and stop doing all this extra shit that these people in the white coats are telling you to do. Fast and fashion, yes. Hey, I gotta take care of this business, y'all. Damn, I don't want to get off, but I gotta do some shit on my phone. Make sure everything good and get this payment going on. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I will be back on later on. I might be back on right after I do this, for real. But hit that notification so you know when your boy coming on, for real. We can talk. Let's chop it up. I appreciate y'all. Izzy, take care, my brother. I appreciate the love. Danny, thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the love. You be safe too. Appreciate y'all. Love and light, man. Love and light. Divine Minds, man. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate the love and the light, yo. For real. Y'all have a beautiful day. Hit that notification. I'll be back on probably. Like I said, I'm going to take care of this business. I might be back on. Or, there goes some Bud Light. There you go that Bud Light. But I'll be back on later on, yo. Much love. Peace.